660 will wake up. And the second card, which we'll get to in a little bit, is fantastic as well. We got two players that aren't as maybe well known, unless you happen to be a prolific net player or someone around the years. But we'll talk about them in a little bit. So we got Byakuya versus Hyde. If anything, I think this is probably a little bit more of a common matchup. What's your take on this potential matchup?
I don't think there's anything particularly volatile about the matchup. I mean, Byakuya himself is a volatile character, but I don't think there's anything special that's going on.
That's true. I know I talked to Sketch a little bit earlier this week. I ended up asking him about something else that was unrelated, but Sketched, now that he's in California, has net played against JDR a little bit. He said that they were going a little bit even-ish, but my experience watching and playing JDR is like, if you can't really contain him defensively, he will just run over you. So I am excited to see how much Sketch has improved. I know he had his time in the military, but he's been back and playing a fair amount from what I understand.
It's been a couple of months, right? Since March, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. So it looks like JDR is ready. Sketch just hit the ready up, so we should be good to go into it.
Alright.
So we're just waiting here on JDR. We'll get right into it.
There he goes.
Yep. Okay, so you're gonna see them in their pretty typical colors.
The signature blues.
Yep, signature blues on each side. Yeah.
Select stage.
I don't know about that, but I don't know. Maybe California to California is good enough. Of course, Sketch will have the option at some point if he really feels the need to change stage. They got to a good stage anyway. I like this.
It's one of the stages that don't have a lot going on in the background. I don't believe it's an ST stage, is it?
It is an ST stage. This is Inkiru's background stage. But less important, or more importantly here, we have JDR with the first major interaction, although Sketch still gets the cycle. So with this, he should build a fair amount of meter.
Yeah, that's like, when Byakuya hits you, it feels like a lot of time, even if you're winning the cycle by quite a bit, you're still gonna lose.
Yeah, and he got the side switch. He should have enough meter. Okay, this is an interesting setup. Sinnoh? Yeah, probably tried to back throw. I think he might have been able to delay that a little bit. He tried to get the shield. Nice. Yes. Slowing it down. Plus frame. Good block from Sketch. Even better tech, and he fights it out. This should be the round.
Yeah. JDR was mashing on both sides.
Oh, okay. He went for maximum meter build since he knew that Rekka was going to get him around. So that was a nice long round. Both players got a fair amount of meter. Nice. Unfortunately, he didn't quite get the shield there. That was an even better throw by JDR. Kind of staggering up a little bit. Okay. Cycle goes to JDR. Didn't quite hit him with the EX right there. Oh, that was so unless Hyde is preemptively 6-beam there, that actually looks like an area where it might be at least safety. Okay. Force function. Okay, so this still does a lot of damage. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, force function doesn't have as much exploration as you think it would have.
Yeah. 3500 back throw, yep, and that's going to be dominating first, or rather, dominating second round Sketch in his first game. He got JDR to start shielding in uncomfortable spots, and if Byakuya is cognizant, and I think after watching players like Clearlamp and players like that guy, they're fishing for your shields now. Like they're waiting. They're gonna see like, am I gonna tap? Am I gonna knock on the door? Are you gonna show me in? And if you do,
Byakuya is one of those characters. That's another one of those characters, really. With really good stagger pressure. Very terrifying stagger pressure, really.
That was a good confirm on the shield to break that for JDR. However, it was still good in the first cycle. That was surprising. He didn't cancel that. Oh, even better whip punish. I have not dodged out of the 6-6C, but Sketch even knew to hit 5B. Knockdown. Keeping it safe. Oh, he fished out a green shield from the cycle. He swung in. And JDR was able to block it with that rock. Okay. But
Once again, not too close to the corner, but I guess
when he got that third set, it was actually a pretty good uppercut. No, that didn't counter hit. Uh-oh. Okay. Shield. I really like Sketch's movement here so far. Oh, he challenged, but 6 feet, very off the backdash. Nice.
Sketch has been weaving in and out of the Hyde to primary range, I guess you could say. Really well.
Oh no, he committed. He didn't have to. I think if he was just a little bit more patient, the cycle would have gone to his favor.
Yeah.
It was smart of him to try to challenge him. Some good shields that I've noticed. Good blocks. Okay, I thought he was going to come in again. We saw that interaction before where JDR got his grease by back jump JDC. Yeah, he didn't have enough time for that, so yeah. A little bit greedy to do a veil off there. I don't know how much of a threat that was going to.
JDR is one of those players very hyper aggressive. Wants to take the turn back as soon as possible. Doesn't want to let you play the game.
Sketched. This is actually really interesting. Oh, nice. Uppercut it, so he didn't have to worry about that. I was wondering why Sketch. Nice. Wow, up with the DP block done. Okay. Oh, that was very, very
questionable.
Questionable, yeah. Greedy is another word. He loses all of his meter going into the final round. Run up. So both players actually have been really respectful on the initial final round. They just run up and classic easy mistake. Nice anti-air. He's going to experiment. So this will take to the corner. Nice route. That does 33 before 4. Immediate middle by Sketch.
Oh, wow.
What a DP. I guess that makes sense. He doesn't want to hold things too much, considering that he was free booked. Oh, he missed the delay. If he would have finished the rest of that combo, that was good. Oh, okay. So JDR should finish this. I think what Sketch wanted to do at the end was he wanted to dash and push him toward the web. So if JDR did an extended block string where he didn't land a hit, he was going to get pushed into the web, which would have hit him and allowed Sketch to get a combo. But instead, he got caught standing up. So.
1-1 now.
Yeah.
So
I think,
yeah,
it looked like Sketch was in control, and then there were about 2 questionable decisions that ended up turning the tide for JDR. Oh, that was a nice JC, and that got him to the other side. So he'll have cycle and the side. Game break. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Got counter hit, but no confirm. That looked like a little bit more of a good one.
I think he's gonna die from this. He's going to meter.
Yeah, he's gonna spin it. Yeah, and that'll take the round 2.
Always go for the kill.
Yep. Sketch still has a fair amount of meter. Any first hit that comes from him should build close to hits the threshold. So, speaking of Byakuya, I had a conversation with Tora on the stream because I noticed that he wasn't doing web supers at 100 meters. He would wait, and he would always do them at 150. Sketched, unfortunately, got beat out of his pressure. I'll continue to tag with it. Let's see what JDR does in offense. Okay. Gave away the cycle to Sketch. So, that was a good challenge. Okay. Oh, he tried to size him up, but gets the 2B poke. This could transition into the round for Sketch too. I think he should. Oh, he didn't even need to. Okay. I was thinking that Sketch maybe wanted to wait toward the end of the cycle so he could see at even the ladder. Nice throw. And even better backdash, but he missed the jump cancel. Okay. Yeah, that's punishable. I don't know if JDR had messed up by not canceling it, or if he was just...
He did do the B follow-up on Fireball earlier in the set, in the first game, I believe. But I think Sketch was a little bit too far for him to punish it because I don't think Byakuya has anything fast enough that goes as far as he was.
It was like -6, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's good. Charge thrust, yeah. So, charge force, but yeah, before the first time that we saw him do that, JDR had no meter.
Yeah.
But the fact that he did it again was kind of surprising. But to finish the tangent as they're going into game 4, Clearland basically wants to guarantee that his next hit builds him another 100. So if he keeps the prerequisite at 50 meter or 150, he's going to build into the next part of the cycle. So it's meter management that strictly goes toward making sure that the end of rounds, or at least this is my hypothesis, the end of rounds are stabilized for me. Oh, nice mash out right before that charge game, charge 3Z.
And then looking up, the B follow-up is -8.
-8? Oh, that's definitely. But JDR's kind of running over. No, I think he's going to be just short. Yep. Uppercut. Okay, last hit. So he was going to be just short on the super, but the very last hit of uppercut hits him for it. So Sketch saw the green shield come out, potentially, but committed to the rest of the string. Oh, uppercut. I think this is... Oh no, that's not... I mentioned before that I think JDR is serious, and you're not really able to contain him, and this is the part of the matchup that I think Sketch is at right now.
Not quite. I would have gone for the DP also, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, he got him to stand shields. He's going to be in good... Oh, that was good. Even better tech. Okay. Okay. You have to stay alive here, Sketch. Wow, he aggressively came out with dash B. Oh my goodness.
That was...
Oh, that sucks. J6. And he's going to die with no B. That's rough. JDR goes up 3-1. Yeah, Sketch might want to go back to character select and take a quick break. I know you have about, what is it, like 12 seconds at the screen? Oh, no, goes right back into it.
That Poco was that was an intimidation.
Yeah, I don't know. So JDR looks like he's real comfortable right now. Sketch had a good start, but a couple of mistakes have really kind of Hyde's that type of character too. Okay, so we have an aggressive challenge at the start of this, but he needs to probably start making him throw. JDR's gotten real comfortable with just kind of sitting there and blocking. Nice block. Nice Sketch came up here. So, So again now, JDR's just kind of passively got to the corner. And he got the cycle off.
Oh no.
Yeah, a little bit too late on the front end. Oh, got whiff punished. Fireball. That's good.
And he's gonna win the global cycle too.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not.
Alright. So Sketch still got hit there. Is he?
I think he's okay.
Yeah. Oh, he got me. Yeah. Alright, Sketched. You have to do something. He got clipped twice. Oh no.
He's gonna be in the corner too.
Wow. He didn't even quite get the charge. That was a grid break throw setup. Okay, going back into the corner. No. Just gonna confirm that. He's gonna dash out. Walks out of the corner. This is actually really neat. Really good confirm. Got him again. Oh wow, late tech, and then backdash 6 feet.
That was the big brain option.
Yeah. So 4-1 again sketched. It might be time to go back to character select, but I think he might be mentally locked in. Yeah.
Not only do you get 4K, but you also get the side switch.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He might have been able to use some more bounce too. There was no bounce used for that. I have no idea how the proration is, but it's kind of neat. JDR explaining his decision to keep Flareon instead of JDR in the chat between games here. Okay, nice shield spy sketched. But again, I think he's ceding too much ground here. He got the up back.
Once again, clicks that at 3C with J2C.
Yeah. And now we see him stand teching a lot. Oh, okay, that's a good clear on the button. JDR got a little bit of there. Okay, let's see what Sketch can do on offense. So far in the last couple games, he's been relatively effective. But that was a nice clip. Oh no. To finish it. Backdash, yeah. So he gave up Vorpal to JDR. JDR's kind of passively taking his space. The same sort of movement that I praised Sketch for. JDR is now outmaneuvering. Okay, yep.
Just get out of that corner there.
Oh no, J6C caught him again. So I think, yeah, he's definitely going to die from this. Did he not even need to spin? Oh, he didn't even need to spin. Fucking change, or not change it, but CVO. And then he walks right into the 5 CVO charge. Okay, he's gonna take the full corner, 2 bounce, 36. Just about 3600. Okay, that was a good mash out by Sketch. However, JDR gets the cycle, but it doesn't matter because 2-2X's Shadow Scare is right.
Alright, he got the setup.
This was a lazy setup, but he still picks it up. Okay. But now he's kind of at a meter deficit, and it's not a very good setup for him. He's warded, but again, because he got clips, they got hit again. Okay. We gotta go stand up on that. Another preemptive shield. Sketch is definitely seeming like he's not sure about how to structure his game.
Oh,
Uppercutted in a gap.
very nice.
That is rough.
Sketch seeming kind of shook.
Yeah. 5-1 and immediately goes back in. That's the. I feel like that's the. You know what? Fuck it. Like let's just go and see what we can do. Type rematch. We saw him before, kind of like sit at the weight screen a little bit, but I think by now JDR so far has that. So now on the back foot, accidentally gets his anti-air flipped apparently by Jason. Okay, nice setup. Oh, got flipped again.
Off arm.
Yeah. Seems like JDR has a very keen understanding of the timing of do things right now. Whiff punished the jab with charge on speed.
He had
Again.
meter and everything.
He had meter and CS and didn't make it safe. We'll have to ask JDR what his position. Oh no, there's the setup there. But got the TRM, that's good, that's good.
And he's gonna get the meter for another if he goes for it, I guess.
Yeah, we'll go for it. Okay. 3, back text into the front web. So he won't get to the meter yet. He has to make something happen. And he throws the 4D. Interesting choice by Okay, there's a cancel. Prepared the anti-IA this time. Putting it the side switch. No. Still gets about. The 6-6C, he's gonna push there and can get wrecked there. That's an interesting web formation there from Sketch. Okay, tries to run back in, thinking that JDR was. Oh, he almost got the side. So unfortunately, Sketch stands up, gets his vocal strips, and then gives it right back. That's curious. I don't know why he chose to keep pushing.
Starting the movie where he uses Baylock wireless.
Yep. Okay, set up. Another one. Then he just jumps out of the setup. Dash up. JDR. Oh,
Raw, of course. Well, not raw, but.
yeah, he still had CS to back it up at. Okay. Your J2C charge coming in. That was a nice assault to get over the dash.
A local Hyde player of mine, when I first started playing, he was always like, Hyde's job is to make you forget that he has force.
I can see that. Okay. Yeah, so Sketch had to spin the rest of the meter. Baked out the DP, but no punish! That's cool. And then gives up the cycle. Oh wait, no, he got it back because JDR decided to use force one. Okay. Nice tech.
There's 3 shields coming out here from both parties.
But it's JDR that gets the hit again. He is about 1 touch, depending on the type of touch. Oh no, that's not touch. He's dead.
That's definitely a touch.
Oh, that's rough. So we're going up to 6-1 JDR's favor. Sketched has one more opportunity at the very minimum to pull it together and start a run. So here we are waiting here. See what Sketched is going to do.
Play the Rocky music.
Get your Guile themes in the chat for Sketched. I definitely think that it's possible for him to make a run back, but he has to steal his focus. Alright. Again on the back foot. I think thus far, probably because he's been counter hit a lot, there are certain patterns of mashing out. Sketched really just hasn't had confidence taking the space that he did before. Yeah. Got clipped again. Okay. So first like pick him out. 500. JDR gets the cycle. Oh no.
I think he might. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he doesn't need meter. Got hit by the pogo pop-up. Perfect. So Sketch, this is the last chance. Nice counter hit. Alright, that should stabilize pretty well. He should have the meter okay. Go ahead and go and set up. Should be a classic setup. Byakuya. Okay, 1, 2 up setup this time. Got thrown! Oh no! Okay. How's he gonna wake up here? Got checked and then stand tag. Okay. Up back J2C. Oh! Use 2B.
I don't know what happened there.
See what sort of movement. Got clipped. Counter hit.
3C.
Unable to stabilize left. Go. Sketch with another 2-up setup. Oh, okay. That's interesting. The 2A canceled into force function, but still able to stabilize the round. Has a good amount of meter here. See? Uppercutting.
JDR has been on point with these uppercuts, man.
Yeah, he's been feeling very comfortable with them. Oh no, Sketch got clipped again. So his veil off is about to go. Cycles in JDR's favor. Now he waited out the rest of the meter. So what is Sketch going to... Oh, he tried... I know exactly what he tried to do.
Did he go for CBO?
He tried to CBO him. He tried to CBO him. Okay, so he got caught at the end. Sketch will get close to 100, but he won't get quite 100. Got clipped, okay. This is very good for Sketch. So he needs one more hit though. If possible, he needs to get it without force function. Oh, walks into the web, that's it, that's it. He's gonna get another one on the board. Nice, EX. So that was quite a run back from a situation where JDR was honestly trying to style on it.
Yeah.
He definitely was trying to ADP 100%. And it looked like Sketch was just about to bite on it too.
Yeah.
And, things worked out for Sketch in this case. So Dream's not dead. Let's see what Sketch can do. Let's see if JDR is going to pay for his hubris. Nice 5A, but there's watch that. People got 2800 on the come in. Nice walk back. JDR got the cycle, but it still didn't matter. That was the very end of 2 active frames to catch that too. Okay. 3100, 3-web setup.
2B,
and then he went immediately in.
One cycle.
Try to throw, yeah. That's interesting choice from JDR. Nice green shield punish. And that got him a lot of meter back. Let's see what Sketch can do with him here. Nice walk back. Okay. Nice positioning there. So the movement that we saw at the very start of the set, I think Sketch is starting to do. He's trying to ward out Hyde from his face. Clips him with meter.
What was he doing on wake up there?
I have no idea.
ADP, to be honest.
Caught him with the web again. So this should be a perfect. He got hit by the second web too. So EX Rekka. And Sketch with 2 rounds straight, ending with the perfect, sending us to 6-3. Let's see if JDR, is this his turn to go back? He immediately walked in to retry. No character select, I'm not going to let you go into momentum. Alright, we messed around a little bit too much. Time to pull it together, I think, is what JDR is thinking. But we'll see how true that ends up being.
Sonic booms in the distance.
Okay. Sketch is going to want to move himself out of this corner. Yeah, the walkback game doesn't work as well. Oh, excuse me. Nice punish on the Pogo. JDR put himself in the corner. Alright. Oh, he didn't quite make it safe. Oh, then he just did a delay too. Casey, excuse me. So straight into it. Yep. This again, a little far from the corner. You have the fortress. You got the fort up. Oh, you had part of the fort up. But he showed him the 180.
You're gonna see extra meters.
I hope so. Yep. Got a little bit back. He may have been able to get a little bit more just by Merkava and Super Rekka, but still, the round is more important than the optimization, I guess. Oh no, show me shield. So this is bad. Familiarizing himself again with the right
I think Sketch to up that J2C again. Could have got caught by a 5B or 6B rather.
Oh, he got 2B thrown! Extended hurt box on Byakuya normal. For those at home, nice backdoor into the corner. Another throw. This is the first sequence of this that we've seen in a while. Okay, that's good. So this should stabilize. Let's make sure that we get the best setup possible. 1, 2. Another throw into the web against These are the types of setups that I really like from Sketch that make him unique to the other Byakuyas that I've seen in North America. I know Initial J has a couple pass-through setups. I think that guy keeps it pretty basic, or at least pretty similar to how Clear Lamp likes to structure his pressure. Go ahead.
I don't think I've ever seen that guy go for any like particularly unique setup. He either goes for the 3 setup or he goes for the 2, where there's like one in the back and there's one on the wake up.
Yeah.
There's one in front and there's one on the wake up.
Yeah. I mean, those are both really strong positions. Oh, he even baited the uppercut at that time. That's interesting. So, Sketched with a lot of control here. I hope he doesn't decide to left. Okay. That was interesting. I wonder why he dashed through. Okay, he still has those webs in the back. It made his 660 safe. Or made it plus, rather. Okay. He did his own backdash, but unfortunately slipped down and gets hit by
I think a lot of Byakuyas don't like to go for mid-screen setup. Like,
yeah, it's definitely a much weaker setup than Byakuya players might want. And again, we saw, you know, Fireball, B follow-up, not being safe enough. Sketch pokes through and gets himself another round on the board. He hasn't lost a round for the last 2 or 3 games. Oh, he comes in with the assault and counter hit 5C. This should be a really good amount of damage here. Stabilizes and gets the corner push. 33 before the.
So it's not just in the meter.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I would have liked to see him get Rekka there. Okay. Stabilized from JDR. Put him to the corner. Kogo. Jumped out. Interesting. Sketch gets himself out of the corner, sets a web down. Uh-oh. Wow, how did he get back to this one? Okay.
660 is a very powerful game.
He almost got the chase down too. Oh, he popped him in!
No.
Oh my god, he almost got the side.
That would get that confirmed, but that confirmed was even better.
Yeah, this will end it too. Nice and simple, no meter necessary.
Yo, the other one though.
Yeah, the 45-degree web, definitely putting in work. Sketched only a game back now, 5-6. But to finish the slight tangent that I made before, there is a Byakuya player in Japan whose name is Tommy another on Twitter. Sketched, I know when I was talking to him before he went off to the military, really liked his setups. So I think he's the closest in style for those in North America to Tommy. But Tommy's setups are a little bit different from that. So it's interesting that players and characters can come through with a lot of different types of cognition.
Yeah, Sketch is one of those Byakuya players who plays with a lot of tech, like especially before he was deployed or before his basic training rather. I would always see like some weird setup from Sketch.
Yep. Got the counter hit, but no confirm. Sketch under 50% life at this point. But he should get the side roll. Oh, he almost gave it back. That's scary. Nice clear on the EX Fireball.
Scary shield there.
Uh-oh. Got clipped. There should be a lot of... Nope, never mind. Didn't quite delay the Rekka, but it doesn't matter. He still gets the assault through. So JDR is finally, after a couple games, back on set point. Sketch slides into the DMs, which is blocked out. Oh no, counter hit assault. Okay. Oh wow, the first one of these that we saw. So not a whole lot of damage on this one. Nice.
It has a corner though. Never mind.
Oh, he still gets the counter hit, so this should transfer back to the corner. Or at least near corner. I hope that sketch... Oh no, he can stabilize it. So 1, 2... Just gonna sit.
Oh,
and then he gave him the mail off. That was very interesting with JDR. And got clipped by the double low. So he loses all of his meter for that. Okay. Did he? No. Sketched also with that J6, or excuse me, J2C, he likes to confirm if you did not shield properly. JDR was good or keeping himself just. They got held off. There we go. Oh, he tried to raw throw him on the comeback. Okay. So this should keep the cycle. Didn't quite get it there. Oh, caught the backdash. 2B counter hit. So Sketch has to make a decision here. It's about to lose cycle. Oh no! He tried to accidentally went to down back, and that should be it. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he really wanted to shield that.
Yeah, he wanted to stand shield on that. That was JB, I think he got. But yeah, he wanted to stand shield it. Unfortunately, slipped back down to 1, and they got the 180 crushed by the assault. That was a very strong run back, though.
Yeah, very.
He lost confidence at first, but you could really start to see after JDR kind of messed around a little bit too much, him start to pull it back. And that was kind of the sketch that I was hoping to see. So 7-5, a good set, maybe a little dirty toward the start, but it was definitely a fun one to commentate. Yep. So we have a couple slides that we're going to go through, as we are wont to do before the next set. Here in my neck of the woods, yet again, we will talk about the teams tournament. This time it is 2v2 for Under Night. It's one day, unlike before, starting from 12 o'clock. So this is in about 2 weeks, I believe, 2 weekends from now. Please come through if you have any interest from the Midwest area. If you don't have a partner yet, that's okay. We can assign partners when we're at the venue. I don't have a partner yet, so there are a lot of different avenues that you can explore if you'd like to come on. Please do. That's Cap City Cruise. Do we have another slide here?
Yeah.
Okay. Aurora Blunts 2. This is up in Michigan, I believe, in Traverse City.
Yeah.
That is the weekend after our tournament here at Cap City. This has a bunch of different pot bonuses. Looks like Under Night has a 200, Dragon Ball has a 200. If you're into Ultimate, that's a $1,000 pot bonus. Melee has 500. Rivals of Ether, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat all have pot bonuses as well. Got a couple different streams. I recognize the egg there, Kushi Gaming. As a former PM player, I've been really familiar with those guys. They do good work. But if you're in that area, you still have time to register. So please hit up Aurora Blitz 2 in Traverse City, Michigan. Great little lodge. So we're gonna take a short break from here as well before we get into the next set, which is, I believe, God Hunta versus Tora.
Tora, yeah.
It's gonna be very good.
Well, we'll be back in a few.
Yep, we'll see you soon.
See you.
+1 with safe soul combo. Alright, so first engagement got ran in 2C on the walk back. So this stabilizes and goes to the corner. One worm down, got clipped, but the worm didn't solidify the pickup. Okay. Charges to get the cycle back too, makes that safe. Oh no, Tora tried to poke out with 2C, got hit by the salt. Oh. Okay, he decided to go full screen, just in case, get the grid charge, and he's forcing the green shield out. Oh my goodness. It's very good for Hunta here. I think, can he? IW takes the round! Oh, he moved right on time. 4,500. Very smart. Oh no, gets clipped by 5B Blue. Okay, that was a good match, but is he gonna give up the cycle there? Looks like it. He tried to force function instead. Okay. 2C, this is the harder confirmed. Problems at home. Like a damage doesn't -2. Burger Time is in the chat. She doesn't try. She's good. You should too. Okay. Oh no, it's mashed out. And he still got the cycle! Is this gonna be enough? Right at the end, the dive kick. Fantastic. That was so good. Yeah, Burger Time's in the chat. She has the grabby hands CS combos on deck. Very impressed by those. So 2-0, a very emphatic second game for Kaha. If Tora, Tora will have to do something quick to nice walk back on the 5B. Unfortunately, gets counter hit air to air. Okay. Stabilize confirm there. Low flights, nice tech back, and waited for the shield to come out. Takes the cycle.
Yeah. That was really bad.
Good uppercut. He didn't quite have the meter to punish her. Blocks the 5BB or the JB. So plus if you shield it, careful. Takes that back. Okay, CS, so it's a lot of plus frames. He was waiting to probably see if there was a shield. Tora knows to match the dive kicks, but gets shielded out. Hunta doesn't go for the hard confirm there. Instead, opts to take the screen position. Very good decision making from Hunta. Okay. Pushes out.
Good mid screen pressure. Just
Oh,
kinda...
oh my goodness! That
Oh
was
no.
Okay. So Tora has to make a. Oh no, he tried to. Maybe he thought EX Sword Card would have caught something else. I wonder what the regular one was. EX Wind. Nice counter hit 5B. Let's see what sort of ender we have here. Just keeping it simple. Nice with the assault. Late tech. Now got the clips of 2B. Comes in. Still keeps the cycle. So one of the things I'm most impressed about so far from Nanase is his control over the Vorka cycle. It really seems that Tora is not quite able to do anything of real significance. If and like when and if he takes the cycle back. Okay, stand tech that blows that up. Then the first one to confirm that unfortunately drops. Oh my god, the double overhead. Okay. Let's see. Okay, he decides to give up the cycle to AS. Still get the smash back into the corner. Reach out the combo. He's going to build 100. So using too many bounces. Oh no, 3 meter crush. This is a very bad situation for Tora. Oh no, again! And this should stabilize.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's rough.
I think Hunta has made Tora a little bit afraid to really do anything in neutral, and that's why he's been winning so many Warple cycles, because he just kind of presses 5B and Tora's afraid that maybe grab hands or something else will come out.
Yep. And he scared him enough to really just be cancelled. That's a lot of frames that you're using to do that. JA against the come in here. Scooped up. The thing too is Hunta has decided to kind of slow his pressure down too sometimes when he runs up to Nanase. So he's allowing Tora to hang him. This is one of the flaws that I would say Tora has as a newer player. He's really, his discipline sometimes is a little bit of a detriment.
Yeah, as a usual player myself, I find myself getting a little bit jumpy sometimes when people are in my face, especially good with Merkava, with a strong pressure game.
Oh wow, God Hunter got the cycle back, and Nanase doesn't do enough damage to kill here. Tried to go for the safe ender, but God Hunter got clipped. Delay Sword Car is one of the better tools that I've seen Tora use in Nanase. He's very comfortable fitting his cards to capture buttons. It's a nice dash in or attack. Almost got the. Well, he coaxed the shield out of it, but almost got the confirm one. Okay. We'll take this opportunity here. Worm goes away, and still got the pickup. He popped out.
He's such a good move for combos and for a lot of things for Nanase.
Dash and throw. Didn't sink him back toward the corner. But Nanase actually doesn't have a whole lot of things right now to deal with on back of light. Maybe if she... Oh! Okay. Force function comes all the way in. So this is good. What sort of setup do we have here? Nothing. Kept it simple. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh no, got
shield right there.
That was a very scary shield. Another complicated confirm from God Hunta. Nanase hits the baby. Uh-oh, God Hunter threw away a cycle there. But steals it back! This is dangerous. He has the life lead, but great shield on the JA. Keeps her in, or keeps Tora in the game. Solidifies that end of the round. So 3-1, Tora finally gets on the board.
I can feel it. Alright. Now I can actually watch a game live.
Nice.
Yeah, Comcast is really doing your boy dirty for a second.
Yeah, Comcast is a little rough, huh? Alright, so JA again, stopping the approach from Nanase, slows down his pressure to see if he can fish a shield out of it. The green shield. She just stole the cycle of 4 V's up there. That has a lot of recovery, so this should be a good starter to T. What sort of damage do we have? Okay, kept it simple on the ender. Nice. Slowed it down to stabilize that confirm. Unfortunately, gets it. So,
quite a grip.
Yeah, that's definitely going to do a grip, and he gets the. That's really impressive. Knocking out the door with 5B. Nice block on the assault. Try to, yep. 5B is a very good catching. Ran in and clipped him with 3B. I think
that's very hard to tell the difference from that on Stone so far.
Yeah. Oh, it was too active. And sword card coming out again. Okay. Yep. God Hunter didn't bite this time. Oh no. Delay 180. Okay. But he has a lot of time that Nanase. Oh no. The veil off gets rid of the rest of the meter, but God Hunter can no longer go fire. Jumps over the DX. Oh, caught him low. Yeah, I think God Hunter, could have stripped there, but that confirm is a little long. Okay, use the bounce. Oh, he wasn't too sure about his ender think he accidentally used the bounce. But we're at 1-1 in rounds. Huge meter lead for Tora. Oh no. Cracked again. Assault JC on the run up. Okay, this should build about 100. No. What? That cracks the top of the head. Nice delay tech. Trade. Sword car again. Oh,
I've never seen that.
Steals the tech back. Okay. Nice. Lean back caught her, or got her out of the Merkava's 5B. Just waiting. This is the position that I think is really good for him. That's where he's kind of leveraging his seasoned behavior, basically. Oh no, got put there. So that lost him the cycle. All I was talking. Patient there. Nice 5B. Catches him trying to do something. Oh, wake up 623. Is he gonna get the late shield? No. Okay. Oh, he didn't quite.
Almost.
Yeah, he almost got the green shield out. Nice! That was a nice rebeat from Hunta. So this should give him the lead. You just have to make sure that he can waste as much time as possible. Yep. Good decision making yet again from Hunta, puts him up 4-1.
Hunta has been he's like a very aware player in general. I'm not going to just say this set, but he's definitely like used the proper options when the situation calls for it.
And I've seen more than your average. Hunta has utilized a lot of different tools that has in his kit. To timer scam, to steal back cycles. It's been really nice to see someone with his knowledge set really explore the character. It's a nice mash out by Tora. Unfortunately, the meaty base.
Yeah, I went a little bit yesterday. Pissed me real bad, so
He's real strong.
it was fun.
Nice match up again. What sort of setup do we have? Meaty tornado. Got to throw him back into the corner. Okay. Gets the wake up. Oh no, that should be the round. We thought he was going up there to counter him. Increased jump speed, jump 2 speed. Had some different things. Delay tornado comes up. Blocks the overhead. But Tora will give up the cycle again. Dangerous 180. Yeah, you don't get to set that one here. But unfortunately, side switched to the Oh no, he caught the mat! Oh,
yeah, he's gonna go for the follow up there.
Yeah. Good blocks there. Yeah, he's not gonna get the cycle there. Oh, the stab, that's her best starter. So this will do right on 3,600. Oh, no.
I think he baited it, but
Yeah.
not long enough.
Uh-oh. That's the round. Unfortunate that he got hit by Horsey.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
JB. Good discipline. He tried to prepare 3C, but I think he was a little bit too slow there.
Yeah, he should have used 3C, AB there. Looking at the input.
Uh-oh. Gonna side switch? No. Nice tech. Tried to run up without mash. Yep. That's the answer to that. Good block. Tried to get there. He didn't even try to get the shot. Catches him out of assault and the dash forward gets him cycle.
I heard the dash from a bro tech there.
Yeah. Tora did not choose to try to get the CS out of it. Side switch plus on the riv. Gets him the cycle back again. It's going to build a lot of meter for him. There's one more chance. High kick, mashed, and then got mashed out again. Abare 236C has been putting in work the entire set so far. And that takes God Hunta up to 5, I think? Yeah, 5-1.
2-3-6C is such a good move. It's like, there's almost no reason not to do it.
Yeah. Especially if Tora has basically shown that he's not going to try to punish it either. It's not going to try to get the grid back. So it really just is one of those options that God Hunta should go. Nice. Okay, caught air to air, thrown back. So this is a good offensive streak so far. Counter hits him coming through. Another one. Nice throw. Is this going to be a perfect round? Yes, it is. And dashes forward. That was actually very good because the dash forward meant that Nanase wasn't as good to take advantage of most screens. Backdash. But the green shield almost lost towards cycle there. Almost got snatched out. That's -4.
Yeah, just go for it.
Good blocks from Tora so far. But the bane of his existence so far has been run up delay. Keeps the cycle there. Okay. So this is kind of where it looks like God Hunter is trying to annoy him. Trying to throw. Oh, but sword card hits very, very good. Do the fireball. Okay. Oh no, that gets baited. So let's see. Tora can't kill, but could probably get a good setup there. Low up 2-3-6. I don't think God Hunt is going to have enough. If I was him, I would try to do something. Yes, you gotta make sure you get as much. Yep. As much back as you can, and 96 almost gets a full block. So Tora takes game 2. Oh, I thought it was 1-1 in rounds.
No.
Yeah, so Tora
gave up.
Yeah, Tora didn't have to do anything. So 5-2. God Hunter has 2 more games. Or, Tora has 5 more if he's going to put out JD. Okay. Nice. Anti-air 5A. That move hits a little bit higher up than a lot of players. Fake dive kick with PG. Busting those out. Okay. Uh-oh. Another mash out. And he's going to take a lot of good breath. Blocked back. Okay. Delay. I like the delay mash because we saw the 3C come out, but it wasn't fully able to be realized. Even got the turnaround 2D and the pass through. Another delay. Just waiting. Waiting. Caught another counter. This is the position that I think got him at his best. Just with blocking and waiting. Okay, late CS. Okay, that was a good roll off. Okay. Didn't even try. He tried to throw late. Oh no. Okay, still has a little bit of meter left. Actually, no, by the end of this, on the Oki situation, the meter's gone. So, God Hunter still will need to confirm one more time to take this game. Went low, nice. Waited, slight charge. Oh, counter hit by B. Yeah, that is definitely a punish. That stab, I think, is at least -6. So either way, I think whether that corrected as 236C or it came out as it did it with 214C, it was going to catch that anyway. Yeah, stab is -7, as Murphy told me. I figured it was at least -6, so I was close. No cigar. So Tora goes back on his on set point for God Hunt to take a short break in character select, about 21 seconds, if he wants to milk the entire thing up. Actually, he has a little longer than that. I think you get back 7 or 8 seconds to choose your color, and then you have 15. So you actually get a fair amount of time if you want to milk your time limit at character select.
That's what's that.
Oh, you have 20 seconds. Okay. Oh. I'm telling you, Burger Time, the character select tech to give yourself as much time as possible to either ice or like collect yourself is tech that not a whole lot of people in the community are using yet, and they should be.
I'll make note of that.
Nice delays here. Nice shield. That gave away so much grit at the end. But God Hunter will still get the cycle by the anti-2.
Okay. Gonna be a little bit of situation there. Crowd thrust though.
Yeah, that one's a plus setup at the end. The 6-6B is very, very fast. Well, not very, very fast. Yeah, sword card not quite fast enough there. So, waiting. Gets the cycle back one more time. Okay. Yes. Nice throw with JB. Oh, the J8. He almost got the. That was really good for him. Yeah, God Hunter in firm control.
Yeah, that worm. Oh
Yeah.
no.
That was a very strong round, and that trade that sucked, and the pickup. Oh no, this is unfortunate for Tora.
I do
Gets
good.
set up.
Well played.
I think he thought he was going to potentially get to the other side. Anti-air, Scooby on the dive. He has to be careful though. Okay, he tried to make that mistake. So now the threat of 236C is off the table. Uppercut, nice. And then caught him dashing up again. Gets the cycle after. Alright, so let's see what Tora can do. This is the strength point. Oh no, he got the great shield. Yeah. I think that would have killed too. So I have to waiting for the cycle. Okay. Nice dash blocks. Slow down here. I think he tried to back assault into assault, but didn't quite have enough time. Tora mashing. Okay. Survives that.
I think he
Anti-air punch. Yeah. God Hunter still has enough time, but it doesn't matter. The first A follow-up that we've seen, right as the cycle came, that was good timing. Yeah, the in-ball lasted just enough to dodge 214. Okay. Okay. Run forward, nice. He didn't show him the shield that time, so that was very good discipline for him. Unfortunately, the whiff recovery was too good. So God Hunter gets to about 100, yeah. Not quite. Oh no. Nice delay match there. Okay. Tech. And then smashing 5A off the positive. So 5A also hits a lot. Oh. This is a Sawa setup. Yep.
level 660 in this one.
This one was a special one too off. Unfortunately, Tora didn't quite get to it either, but still clips him with 2B. But that setup is very good because you have a lot of time after 214C, then 66C, and you force function cancel that into the charged version of B Fireball. So it hits super meaty on your wake up, and Nanase is extremely close So you can do immediate assault and crack. I think Tora did 660 again, caught a button. So that's one of my favorite setups, actually, that I've seen Java. Oh, floats right over the 5C recovery. This should be a whole lot of damage to you. 30, no, he opted to wait. I think the max he could have gotten off that was maybe 30, my size is 32 or 3300 there. Oh no, backdash in the corner. The Papa JC is a little too big for that. Gets matched up on.
It's pretty rough for Tora.
But that veil off bailed him out. It's good. God Hunta tried to check that. Yeah, he's gonna be late. Run up. Run up.
Those 4 C's are getting close.
Yep. Oh no, 3C. Nice uppercut.
He may have quite enough meter to 2360 there. Yeah.
Oh wow. He just caught not blocking. The worms don't hit low. That would be really broken if they did. Okay, that was a good block on the flight. Or on the swoop rather. So God Hunta should lose this. Nice uppercut. Ran right in and threw something. Threw him back mid-screen. Good shield on the dive. Yeah, that's a smart option for him to do that. Yeah. Another mash on close range there. Okay.
Status and dominant.
Side kick.
Oh no.
Caught!
CRM.
So God Hunter waited. Yeah, dashing again. So from this distance, he can size up for, especially if he gets him blocking a couple for JCS. Oh no, JD. The block. Low. Good trade in Tora's favor. Unfortunately, gets cracked by double. So this is going to be a really messed up setup. Oh wait, no, he's going to kill him here. That's it. Oh no, the last hit, he didn't delay it quite enough. The falling JD finishes. Yeah, that should be 7-3. God,
Pretty good set.
yeah, that was very entertaining. I think again we kind of saw composure differences being the major point here. Because like when Tora was finally able to get started, we definitely saw how strong his offense could go. But I think God Hunter definitely kind of zoned and like froze him out. Basically, he really like controlled the sense of momentum and pacing in the game.
Yeah, he was being slowly chipped out, and some really bad calls on the OSs.
Yeah, almost at every like important juncture where Tora like his ability to like stay composed would have given him more opportunities. God Hunter took advantage of him. Even like the small thing like I mentioned before with 236C, not mashing, shield or not trying to go for the shield to get the 5-ring punish, definitely got him into trouble too. Because at that point there was no real detriment for God Hunter not to do it. So.
Yeah. He did try to go for a few throw punishes, but he never really went for the mash. Except for once at the end there. He did mash Shue.
Yeah. But looks like do we potentially have our card for the next? Alright, looks like it's gonna come up. It's always surprising to see who we're going to get. So we have Professor. Yeah, we have Professor Cheesy versus Metsu. And then Silent Hooper versus Pad, That Guy. So I don't actually recall seeing them play. Actually, no. Silent sent that guy to losers, if I recall correctly, at Combo Breaker. So we're going to run that back here at RBE. Silent coming off of his 9th place finish at Combo Breaker his fantastic run. If you happen to get a chance to watch some of the sets that he played, I think through Kama's recordings, definitely peep those because he played some of the strongest that I'd seen of
Yeah.
phone run up to that point. He may, with all due respect to JJ, who I think is the best phone run probably at this juncture, Silent's making a very strong case for his name to be up there as well. So this will be a very, very good set to watch. And then we have the boys from Purdue on commentary. We have Chie Lover and Magnets. I'm excited to hear those two.
Very dynamic duo. I think they commentated a little bit at that Colorado local.
Oh
this past
yeah,
week.
the one that Magnets won. I think was it Tanner that got second there, or did he get third? I know he was in top three.
I think he may have gotten second. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think he got second because I believe he beat Berserk. Or excuse me, Hakuna Merkava. He defeated Hakuna Merkava, I think, to get to second place there. Oh, Duesta, excuse me. Let me put some respect on the Any Seth extraordinaire. The Duesta, legendary Seth from
Legendary.
the Midwest, was second place with Tanner, I believe, third, and Berserk fourth, I believe. So thank you for the correction in the chat, Tychus and group. Oh, Silent doesn't have the Canadian flag.
That
Maybe
is
we have
correct.
to change. We might have to change the banner a little.
I expect an edit into the Twitter post later.
Yeah. But thanks for everyone who decided to tune in today. Unless we have something from our production staff, it's about time for us to sign off. Thanks as always for sticking with us and rocking with us through these amazing matches. So until next time, we have CEO next week. If you're not going to that, definitely there are quite a lot of players of note to go. And I believe checking the reg list, we have got Red Blade coming through, Clem and Subrosian. We got the talent from the Southeast coming through, Straught, Airco.
Yeah.
I think JJ is missing out on that one. Are you going, Sleepy?
I am not.
Okay,
We'll be
unfortunately.
cheering on Airco and Scrot though.
Airco, Scrot, Cookie, Mui, who is a very strong Seth from is it Mississippi? I'm not entirely sure which state, but I think he got 13th or 9th at Climax of Night. And then he had done pretty well at Slam. I think he got 4th losing to Straught and I that guy. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. Sonic Fox, yes. Sonic Fox, Goichi, Punk, all three of those players decided to enter. We'll see if the heroes of Uni, quote unquote, can stop those three, quote unquote, foreigners to the game from getting into the top 8. No matter what, I think we're going to definitely get some entertaining sets to see. So
yeah. All of them are actually pretty strong players. So
yeah, Sonic Fox, I believe defeated Suika before losing to Fendo to place 13th at Combo Breaker this time around.
And I see Punk on he streams sometimes. He does a little bit of net play whenever I'm browsing uni streams.
Yeah, he's still playing phone. I watched a little bit of it too. But I think that might be it for us. I saw the recurring void effect trying to raid. I don't know if I missed. Okay.
All right.
Yep. So it looks like we're gonna raid here. Please join the raid. Sorry for holding it up this time. So take care, and we'll see you again next.
Bye bye.